So this is the mess I'm dealing with today. That is what's left of this mess of a spare room. I know, I'm disgusted as much as you are. So I'm going to start tidying this all up, so I'll be checking in as I go. Here's my check-in so far. Nothing really has been done there at all. But here, the bins have been moved out, so they're going to go into my car. The box of, I went through the gray box that was down there and got rid of, it was like a couple of curtains, so I just emptied the box, put the curtains out for donation. And then on top of that was my little camping thing, so I went through that, and now that's just going to go in my other storage cupboard because it's stuff for camping. And then the box on top I went through, and I kept the stuff that's kind of standing up there and those little things. That's what I kept out of that box. And there's a couple of stuff that was belonging to my mom and that I actually, so what I did is I came in here. So these is some stuff, this box here and the box that's sliding there was stuff that was from my mom. And then there's some photographs from when I was younger in there that I don't want to get rid of. My frame degrees are in there, and just a couple of photographs that I just don't want to get rid of right now is in there. And then I put Trivial Pursuit up, and I gave another game I had away. This was in that box that's 30 Seconds to Mars. In 2014, I went and saw them at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. I actually watched their concert from the stage, and I got to meet them, go backstage. That's a sign that my cousin and then her little guy made for me as they cheered me on for the Spartan race that I did one year. And then those are some pictures that were in the big box. I got rid of some of the other ones, but this is North Shore Gaelic Singers. So it's still has the shrink wrap and stuff on it, but it's all kind of getting eaten away. And then my grandfather is right there in the center, and him right there again. And he was a singer, well-known Gaelic singer and storyteller. And so I just wanted to keep those photographs. I had them blown up for a project I had been working on. And so I decided to keep them. I probably will eventually get them framed. I might crop them or something. I don't know yet. But yeah, I just wanted to keep those. So I kind of stuck them up. And then you can see there's the box that I had emptied, and I have some donations in it. And then there's that other one that's been emptied out. And those are the two ones that are going to into my car. That is the camping gear box, so it's going to go in there. That's just garbage, and my laundry waiting to get done. So that's that. I stuck that on the wall, just kind of trying to go through things. Oh, I also stuck, these were in the box, so I stuck that on the wall, and then I stuck that one on the wall. So I have all that filing to go through, but that's not going to happen today. And I do have a lot of this mess to go through. A lot of this stuff is, oh my gosh, I don't even want to tackle it, but you got to. There's a lot of tax stuff in there. Oh God, I wish we didn't have to keep it for so long. But anyway, I'll go through that and carry on. Alright, so this is where it stands right now. I emptied out that. It had a lot of ornaments. I gave away about half of what was in the box. And then the other little things that were in the box was like that little cat, that little fairy, the fairy door, and the pirate ship. Oh, let's focus that. That cat, there's a fairy in a jar and another fairy. So those I kept, and then the rest, there's a few ornaments. One was broken. And so I just got rid of those. So it's still a disaster. But those need to go in the bookcase. I just piled them there once I can access the bookcase. And that's some like sentimental things that I just want to hang on to. Some of them are music, so it will go in a music section. That is all like tax related stuff that I have to get filed and organized. Some of it's already like, it's past years and I have to, so I think this, which is empty right now, is going to start holding all of my tax packet things so I can just have it together. But I have a lot to organize and I just don't think I have the willpower to do it right now. Or the motivation, I guess, not willpower, motivation to do it. I just not feeling this mess at the moment. I did take down those, what do you call it, the underbed storage boxes and the other storage box that was around the corner. They're all gone down. So this is where I'm going to leave it at for now. I mean, I've got lots of floor space. I still have my pajamas. And yeah, I would say I probably have a good, it's going to take a couple of hours to go through that stuff. This stuff. I don't know. Probably another couple of days to go through everything and get it sorted. But yeah, hopefully I can dwindle more of this down. My paper shredder's in there, so I'm going to probably put that to work. And try to make some sense of it. This is ridiculous. So this is the view from this side. So you can see that there's quite a dent put in there from what was piled up. So anyway, I'm going to leave it like this for tonight and I'll pick it up tomorrow. Alright guys, today is the day. We are going to tackle this mess. This massive disaster of a room. It is bad. It is so bad. I've been putting it off. We're finally into part 2. I've been walking by it and walking by it and walking by it, and enough is enough. So I'm here. Layla's at my feet. Aren't you, Layla? Oh, she's looking out the door now. And she's going to be my supervisor while I get in and tackle this. So the first things first is I'm going to go through that paper and start sorting things where they're supposed to go into proper. I bought some envelopes there because some of that's tax related stuff, so I just want to properly put it away, box it up, get it ready, and then we're just gonna get on with it. Okay, check it in time here. It's actually the next day. So I went through all of my tax papers that used to be there, organized them all, stuck them in envelopes, and they're all in the box. So they're all organized now. So I have a few other little piles going for organizations that have to go places. This is stuff that's piling up that does not belong in this room that needs to find its home. But I have a desk. So we're getting there, slow progress. I got my printer there ready to go. I put my bookcase in that was in the hallway. So I have my planner stuff down there that'll slide in, and I have a little like one of those little cubby cube things that are gonna go in there. So I still have this section to tackle. Yeep. Alright, so this is where I have it now. I still have a few papers to go through there. This will have to stay here, those two things, because I don't have a storage for it. All my Christmas stuff is in that little closet, so that has to go there. It just stays in the box till I use it. That's a lot of paperwork stuff. That's all been organized and sorted, except for that little bit that needs to be done at the top. My writing stuff, this is all my sewing stuff, more writing stuff, more sewing stuff, and it's all done. And I just gave it a quick little mop, so I'm just going to tidy all that up in a little bit. I'm gonna have some supper now. So it's quite a few days later, so I'm just gonna finally get this finished. That's my thing of donations back in here. So what I'm going to do, I was going to keep this, but I'm going to just put all the donations into that and just put it in my car so it's ready to go. Get rid of this box, and then I'm going to put all this stuff where it needs to go finally. And then I want to go through here and get this organized. And that's that. There it is. all done, finally. Everything is nice, clean, mopped, swept. I know this looks like a disaster, but it's the best I can do. I don't have storage. So this is my sewing. That has like some stationery stuff. My printer, obviously, that's all tax documents and things like that. That's more writing materials, more sewing stuff. This is some clothes and a pair of shoes that I'm actually going to sell online. My books. This is all stationery office supplies. My little bit of things I've kept. My cookbooks. My little Gerber sheep. Paddington bear. My koala. And there. So, it is all done. Finally. Took quite a few days, but it's done now. So if you like this, you can give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.